Hello from Nibiru, Ireland. I'd just like to wish everyone a happy 2017. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to everyone for viewing the videos. You know, there was a stage there where I was just getting worn out with trying to record these mad, weird skies that I'm seeing here. With other people, at last, people are starting to speak about it. You know, the pink clouds. Where's the pink clouds coming from? How come we don't see pink clouds in the winter time? Now we see them in the winter time. Daffodils, all these mad things that's happening at the moment. Temperatures going like up to 10. The next day it's -4. You know, and everyone's freezing cold. You know, you can't get into the hospitals in Dublin because they're out the door. They're putting up on the news reports on 6 o'clock on television, try and stay away from the hospitals because there's nowhere to put the people. The people are dying on the trolleys, out on the corridors because there's not enough nurses, there's not enough nothing, you know. And the bottom line is that the pharmaceutical companies, again, congratulations, because the tablets are flying off the shelves to all them sick people with the flu. And being honest with you, it doesn't take a genius now to work out that whatever's coming off them planes is mixing in with them clouds, because I'm watching them switching on their little machines, switching off the machines. You know, that stuff is mixing in with the clouds. I'm looking at clouds here for the last 20 minutes. I'm picking my daughter up from school, and they haven't moved. They haven't moved. You know, I'm going to record it now because you know, clouds not moving is a bit strange. You know. Anyway, look, I hope people are starting to enjoy the videos. People that have never watched them before. Sometimes when the weather's rubbish, I just put the little, you know, cartoon clips together, just to try and get out of my chest what I think is going on. That, you know, not only do people have to worry about the January blues of getting credit card bills in the door, then if they put up with this new the Muppet Show in America and everything else that's going on around the world. Like, the whole world's turned into a Muppet Show between walls being built. You know, it took us years in the Republic of Ireland and the north of Ireland to pull down our wall. You know, now we're in the process of probably putting it back up again because of what's going on, you know. And we're all human beings, but I don't know, I think this world new order that we're reading about, it's you hear it on a regular basis now. People are starting to talk about it. You know, martial law on the streets. You know, switch on the American television news, you'll see the American police all dressed up like the army in different colour, in police colour outfits. You know, guys coming back from Iraq, now all of a sudden they're policemen. You know, I mean, half them should be seeing psychologists, not wearing police uniforms, you know. So that's what's ruling these big cities at the moment, you know. And being honest, I like to tie the politics in on a crap night when the weather's bad. But anyway, look, I'm getting used to this Canon camera that I bought, and I bought a telescopic lens for it to try and zoom in on this so-called Venus that I'm, you know. Oh, if I hear another person telling me that that's Venus, right? When I zoom in on Venus and I match the photographs up beside each other, which I'm going to be doing shortly in a video, between the comparison between the two planets, right? This thing that I'm zooming in on is not Venus, okay? And as I said, you can see the spots, the marks on it, and the marks on Venus, right? You can see there's 3 stripes at the edge of it. But it doesn't matter which way you zoom in on it, you get them 3 stripes. Right, that's what I'm looking at. And I don't see them, I never see them in the photographs with Venus. You know? So of course, if I didn't want the world to worry too much, I tell the people that it's Venus, because that shuts the people up like it shuts them up on everything else. But I don't think it's Venus. And being honest with you, what's going on in the world, you wouldn't know what's causing it, being honest. But it's the redness at night time, you know, and it's the white sun. You know, Neil Oakley has it to a T. You know, it looked like the real sun or something. rises, and then 2 minutes later it goes up behind a cloud and comes out pure white. Do you know what I mean? But see, the thing is, we're not meant to see that. Do you understand? Like, Neil is not, he's not meant to be on the bridge in the first place recording that. We're not meant to see that. We're meant to be driving around looking at our iPads, smart devices, whatever. So the bottom line is that I'll do my best with the videos as best I can, and as I said, the strange skies, that's all I can say today. Strange skies, and they're strange like nearly every day now. But we just all, as I said, I'm sitting here in the car park with all the mammies and daddies waiting to pick up their kids from school. I'm one of them, you know. So, you know, I want someone to come up and tell me what's going on, because I'm sure other people are looking at it and saying the same thing, but we're all just sort of tippy-toeing along, checking our emails and text messages, you know. We haven't got time, you know, that's the thing, we don't have time. But people have to start making time, because it's going to be precious if anything does happen, you know. Remember, if there was no Noah, nobody knows what would have happened, okay? So the bottom line is that who's to say that things don't happen again and again and again and again and again? You know what I mean? We're only like 2017 at the end of the day. We're not 4017 or 6017. We're only 2017. So it's not that long ago, you know. As I said, I'll leave it at that, and Happy New Year again to everybody. Okay, best of luck, thanks.